Okay, so first, bringing in images as reference. There's a number of images this week. Some are textures that I like to get into later. I was going to look at these level sketches first. So we've been building our villages without any planning in place. That's kind of fine, but if you want to plan your experience, the best place to start is paper. So something like this, with connotations, telling you what's happening, stairs are leading down. You can just roughly scribble things in, and then later on come back and build it up. And then here is some kind of labyrinth setup, different platform area just sketched out with pen and paper. Here's slightly more elaborate. We have a legend, a little key to read things, the subway bridge system, key card and door, drain pipes, so different obstacles, different things that you're going to come up against. And then you can work your way down. Get this whole thing in.
This is kind of the blueprint for us to do our practice or scenario.
Just an idea, yeah. I mean, you could draw your own. No, it wouldn't take long. I'd say an hour sitting down, find something out, a ruler, sometimes. Or your good old friend Figma. And it makes things go faster if you know what you're doing and where you're going. It can just get very good just making corridors and rooms and corridors. You can end up making things that don't make sense. If you have something in mind, a path for the player to follow. Maybe areas where there are enemies. Oh, enemies here, here, here. Consider things like, oh, there could be health. Health items are areas of interest. You can dump them around the map. Something like this, it's pretty good to bring this into Blender as a reference. So I'll open up our village file from last week. Or this is a new file. New Blender file. I'll go ahead and download these 4 images. Or you can just which one will I use? This one, the scratchiest one, and the simplest one. And we can add an image from the menu. Add menu. Image. As reference.
Sorry, where is that image?
It should be in the add menu in object mode.
No, I mean the image itself.
It is on Moodle. All of the images are on Moodle this week.
Topic 4.
Topic 5.
Topic 5.
Yeah.
Skill level.
Level design.
Levels.
Which 2?
Yeah.
Level sketch 1.
2. 2 and 3.
This is one. But take them all.
Take them all?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
But I'm just going to use this one for the moment.
you open the?
Try to open the
Image.
just right click,
Uh-huh.
and now they're just here in this folder. And then in Blender, we can add them as reference images, either by using the add menu here, image,
Oh, there.
or object mode.
As a background?
Well, we have the option. Do you also have the built-in option of mesh plane? That might be an add-on I've enabled.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you have it, okay, they've made it standard. Yeah, we'll look at both of those. So reference, background, mesh plane, so I add as reference. It basically means it won't render. It's not rendering, but it's there as reference.
So we add as a reference?
Yep. Image reference, and I'll find 45, number 1, and there it is. Load it in.
Yes.
It's pointed at our viewpoint, so maybe not the most useful at the moment.
Okay.
But we can change its orientation.
It's like a plane, right?
It is like a plane, yeah. We could rotate it like manually if we wanted to. But I guess in something like this, we want it flat. So we can work on it upwards. So if I just zero out its rotation, 0, 0, 0.
Okay.
That'll make it completely flat.
Awesome.
And to work with as a reference, we just have it here. We can start creating our shapes on top of it. So I could start building my walls or my paths based on this.
And then you put on top of the object. Interesting.
You could put the texture on the other end.
Should we make the paper bigger or?
Yeah.
Because the map is small, you know?
Very, very small, yeah.
Scale it 2, 1,
10?
10.
I mean, if these are rooms, big enough for a person. I just resize scale 10, shortcut S, then 10, and enter.
That's very big now.
Quite big.
Okay.
Well, we take a measure of the room with our measuring.
Shift S.
No, just S. It's like a 7-meter wide room. It's quite big. Not insane. 10 by 10 is standard room size.
We only do this with one cube, right? One cube.
What cube? Oh, you mean make the whole room of one cube?
Yeah.
We could. You can do it either way. Since we're prototyping, we could just start with drawing a cube, and I'm using the add cube.
But doing with
And then you
one
could-
cube and model it, it's a bit like of a headache, right? It's better to use different cubes and mesh it.
And again, you could use either method. Some people prefer to have it separate because then you can change the walls later on. Like if you're testing and you're like, I actually need to move this wall or modify it, then it can be beneficial. Or you can have it all in one in edit mode. We could start doing things like create cuts, loop cuts. loop cuts and extrude.
How tall?
How tall? 2 meters? I mean, these are decisions you could make. All we have is this map information. It's more about the path. Like the walls could actually be quite low if you just wanted to give the direction. So I'm in edit mode on this one cube, doing another one. But once I have a right angle, I could probably just start duplicating. I'm back in object mode. I'm just going to turn down the opacity of the room, or the image, the reference image. I just select the image and it's named empty by default. And go down to the image properties. And just bring its opacity down so I can see my blocks better.
How did you make it to see it in the background?
You mean lower the
Yeah.
brightness? Yeah, just select it. So in object mode.
Yeah.
Just select the image. And then over in our properties here, our image properties.
Yeah.
And opacity. And yeah, my goodness. Create my cubes this way. Maybe it's better to have 2 windows for this. So I can see what I'm doing at an angle. And if I hold control while I'm creating my cube, I can snap to the height of the one next to it. So it might be faster to work just in edit mode on one shape. Just with loop cuts, click to set, I hold the mouse down and I move at once. I grab my face. And I can extrude out. Loop cuts. Grab the face. And
Pra
extrude.
você mudar, gente, você segura Shift, ó. Dá pra você mudar o foco, ó. Segura Shift e vai com uma bolinha. Você quer. Aí com. Aqui, ó. Não, aqui, ó. Esse aqui, ó. Porque é a mesma coisa do Movie, na verdade. Só que você pega isso, tá vendo? Aí, por exemplo, ó, aí eu pego aqui,
Yeah. So the other way of bringing in images is as mesh planes. So we prefer to work that way instead. We go to, I'm going to move my 3D cursor. Again, I'll go to my add menu, go to image. This time I'll use iSquare. So as background is another one we can use, usually for character stuff. I'll bring in a level sketch as a background. But as mesh plane,
Image as mesh plane.
yep. And see it looks like there's nothing on it, and it's because it comes in as material. You're going to see it in material preview.
This is the second image.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't see anything. I think it might be loading. There we go. So I'll do that one more time. I just went to the add menu. Add image, and then mesh plane. And in order to see it, I need to jump to material preview. I'll just scale this up a little bit. And the benefit of doing this means you can actually edit the original thing. So if you have a level design, you can go to edit mode. And we could subdivide, try and get the right amount
Sorry.
of places.
How do I make it show the image?
So it's coming and it's like this,
Yeah, mine there is nothing actually.
Material.
not even a plane.
On the top, okay, on the right, material. Yeah.
Viewport, nothing.
But is there a plane though?
Yeah, I'm in this one here now. Just one question I forgot. How can I set the object as the center of my camera?
The view frame all or the full stop on your numpad? Or frame selected, numpad, dot, period, stop, frame select.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, so then I can jump into edit mode on this thing. I can use my knife to cut the exact faces. We're done here. Let me just lock into a view. Oh, yeah, I can literally just cut.
That'll be so much easier.
A little bit, yeah. It's like vectors, so you're drawing vectors. Actually, can I curve? No, I think I can. I think I can, but probably a different setting. So this, the way it's drawn, it's actually a raised platform. Or that's how it looks to me. meaning like all the areas that are going to be inside, they could be a massive drop, that could be water, basically not level traversable. That's all the way around. And when you're finished, you have to confirm with enter. You can see all of these commands while you're cutting. Cut, close, stop, confirm, return. And things like snapping to axis. But yeah, once you're finished, just press enter to confirm. And now you've made this custom face that can be extruded. Because it's mesh, I can just lift it right out. And now I have a platform, a raised platform. I'll undo that because there's another cut in the middle to make. I'll back down and use my knife again.
You just extrude into this region.
Yeah, but I put it back because I'm going to leave a gap.
Ah, I see.
Did you also got these the side walls? I guess.
They would automatically put a cut there. It automatically places a cut down here.
No, I mean the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you cut it?
No, because I think that's the artistic lift.
Ah, yeah.
So we're gonna add that in
Yeah.
actual 3D.
Okay.
Oh, it wouldn't make a difference really. It'll still, yeah.
Finished.
So yeah, not all level design is building walls to hem people in. You can just be breaking up the ground space so it isn't just a flat area. There's something interesting to pass through, and then it'll help you put things together. Use some kind of structure. And enter to confirm. Back up to my select tool. Solid mode, and you can see I've got these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different faces. All of them are n-gons, more than 4 faces. They're not polygons. They wouldn't animate very well, but for hard surface stuff like this, that'll be fine. And then yeah, I can just use extrude region to lift it out. Yep. I actually think I am. It's going to get hard to orient it. So I'm going to rotate this whole thing sideways.
You have to remove the other faces.
What about them? Did I remove them?
I don't know, should we?
No. No. Up to you. And it'll still keep that texture data if you want it to, the pencil lines and stuff. Now, other reference. Slightly more difficult.
The other.
that the sketch tree?
Is it what?
Is it the sketch tree?
Sketch 3? Oh, yes.
Yes, you listen.
I believe so. So this one, again, you could use the knife tool for it. I think I'm going to try and just extrude based on subdivision, try and block it out. This time I'll just subdivide this one. One, two, three, four. So I'm just rolling up the number of cuts here. Actually, I should go to material preview, but I need this. Basically, I need to get the squares to be this size. Let's say 20.
Sorry, the third one is mesh plane or reference?
Plane. Mesh plane.
Mesh plane.
Yeah.
That's not.
You got the subdivide?
Yep. So you just right click on the shape. It's also up here, mesh, subdivide somewhere.
Você tem que estar em arquivo. Você criou como plano, mesh plane. Isso é reference. Tem que ser mesh plane. Não. Mesh. Não vai. Começa a referência, você tem que começar a referência.
Subdivide is also in the page menu. There, I'm going to subdivide this by 48. That might not be detailed enough. I'll lower the opacity on this image. No, I can't. It's material. Right.
Did you make it bigger or?
Nope. No, I'm just zooming in.
Sorry, I just got left behind.
Okay. What do you need to know?
Mesh and what was it?
So let's add another one. Mesh plane?
Yeah.
Yep.
I already did it.
And then I just went to edit mode.
Yes.
And then I subdivide as many times as I could to get the right square. Oh, this is even neater. I should probably use this. Oh well. Subdivide, edge, subdivide.
Yes.
And then I will 48 on the other one. That would fit here as well. So on this original one, my plan is just to paint the one I need. I lower and roll this circle. We got radius. So I'm using select circle. So do long press to get to this select circle, and then we can change the size of the circle right here, the radius. And then I can just paint where I think the level is going to be. I'm holding shift to keep adding on my selection. So I'm not as precise as the other way. But sometimes you need to do things fast. Control click to deselect anything you got an error. And again, you just extrude. You have the selection you want.
gonna do the same for this as well.
Ooh, I'm trying to think of a faster way to do it. We have different selection tools. Select circle, select lasso, select lasso. Yes, I think maybe that's.
I guess the other one.
Box. This one's much more regulated. I think select box actually works best.
After selecting, how did you merge that?
Merge. Merge what?
The
Oh, yeah. So, it's just using extrude region again. I just, put it up. Yeah, put it up. You can press Z to lock into the Z axis only up for X.
Your image is more visible than mine. Mine is so like. How do you make like this whiter? I don't know. And you can see the line better. For me, it's like.
Maybe it's close. Yeah, I mean, back in object mode, does it look the same?
Probably yes. Yes. In object mode, yes.
Mm.
But then when I edit it, it's like with this image, when I go to edit mode, it becomes like so
So detailed.
dirty.
Yes. So there's another thing we can do. We can decimate and bring the poly count down. Actually delete these spaces.
Look, when I go to edit, it's like.
Oof. So I'm limiting the number of faces. I don't know if that makes it easier to look at or worse.
Yeah, I don't know, it's strange.
In the simplified geometry, just like collapse these faces together.
Ah.
But anyway, that is just a way of adding some level structure from an image. And something like this, you could go through and start adding little boundary walls as well. Areas of steps here. Maybe I need another level.
instead of going up, I went down. Make them all.
Oh yeah, it goes in.
Let me change this. A gente precisa entender o desenho aqui que tem, tá ligado? O que é parede, o que não é aqui, tá ligado? Poxa, não. Socorro. All of the lines are walls.
Yeah, not all. I think those are depressions. These dark ones. Holes.
Depends how you see the plane, right?
Mm-hmm.
It depends on how
Yeah.
you see the plane.
Exactly. Yeah.
Não consegue fazer.
See, having a problem with the second level.
Yes.
I have to redo when I'm trying to cut it. And here too, last time I did it didn't happen, but it always like connect here.
Yeah, they try to, if there's too many asides, because they're gonna try and make a constructor line, it's not a problem, it just means you have to
thing is
select
that,
more face.
I can't like extrude this in and the other out. It doesn't let me.
Well, what if you go to face, select,
Como eu? O João ou tá como
and then just go to your select. Just click,
No,
shift and select the other one, and hold shift, and then the next one, and that bumps together. So mine were in 2 pieces as well.
okay.
Yeah, it just has to bridge to the edge of the shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, exact same for me, 2 pieces.
True.
This means I can have multi-levels or whatever. And just going back to the first one, the knife tool, I think. straight. 8. Means it locks into vertical or horizontal snap. That perfect straight line.
Mm. You missed 1 point there.
Did I?
Yes, it's
Did I? Oh, I did. I did, yeah.
on the left.
I'm sure I can add it later.
I think cadê até o 2 embaixo. Mas também vai ter esse. Eu vou também tentar olhar para frente também. E eu depois que fizer, eu vou fazer a terceira, porque hoje é a semana. Eu acho que esse sprint aqui a gente tem que dar uma corrida, porque ele tá dando mais, eu acho. Se a gente seguir isso até o dezembro, acho que a gente vai ficar para trás, eu acho. Só que eu acho que vai ter sprint aí que a gente vai encaixar, entendeu? Principalmente ligar com ele, colocar aqui, arrumar pontas de tela, sabe? Não entendi o que a gente faz nessa aula.
And I lifted this out, let's use inset faces. I do a quick wall. Set. Please select this one face here. I'm going to select loops, edge loops. I can make the whole wall. Or alt click and get all of the faces all at once. physics into this. This looks like it could take a marble run. Yeah, that's physics. Rigid body. This one won't be dynamic. Go ahead and add a sphere. Go ahead and start the run. After this ball, add some more physics. Another rigid body. And now we're going to play on this. The ball's going to fall with physics. It's going to hit this thing. Not rolling or moving.
Vou ver se.
Melhor ver a escolha, né?
Eu sei, eu não vejo a parte do kit. Você vai
O caminhão. Já tá com o kit, já. Você tem que dar o pulo, né? Acabou. É, dá pra você pôr no repositório. Passa o kit.
bit more of this physics thing after the break.